It's Week 10 of the NFL, and this one features Kyron Williams. He's been guided by his field vision all season and has seen his way to 5th in the league in rushing. It's the Rams and the Dolphins on Monday night.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
You know, Kay, we talk a lot about quarterbacks in fits, and I love this scheme. Mike McDaniel's scheme for Tua. It's peanut butter and jelly. It's why they led the NFL in passing yards. And most importantly for Tua last year was he was available. That availability is so critical. Now, he's just got to find his first playoff win.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with Achane. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. The Rams get 2 him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Ronnie Rivers now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. That's taken in by Cup. Continuing to move past the 45. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Stafford now on 1st down. Cup on the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has it down close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock. He was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
Point after converted from Carney. And his guys who want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Eskridge on the return. The Dolphins send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. 1st down, here's Tua. He's got it deep downfield. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins need only 1 to take the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard. He has it on the QB sneak. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this to Cup. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
On first down, here's Stafford. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Stafford now. This one's caught. It's an LA touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Cardi down for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys take a 4-point lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Eskridge on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again. Here's Tua. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3rd and just 2 to go. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Complete on the option. And in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Rivers. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. That's grabbed inside the 30. This play goes for 36. And the Rams are going to have a first down. This is Williams.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And that will not be enough for a first down. And this was something we knew pretty early on this season. He was going to accomplish this year barring injury, right? What's impressive is how quickly he's reached that 1,000-yard mark. There's still considerable season left for him to take that total much higher. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Stafford gonna go on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Now Stafford again. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Wow, the start he is on. This is going to be a heck of a performance if he and his quarterback can keep this pace up today, Brock.
And by starting so strong, he's going to benefit all of his fellow receivers.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys take a 4-point lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Eskridge on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go out at the 35-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 42. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. So now they have 3rd and short. Tua off the play fake. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So they sent it to a 2nd set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Sticking to the air. It's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. They run the counter to HN. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. The Rams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Here's Williams to start the drive. Takes out a 1-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Tagovailoa back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. We're at halftime here on Monday night. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday.
We'll get our tour started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was the Bears who pick up the victory at home. The Patriots just cannot buy a break as they remain winless at 0-10 on the year. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Justin Herbert, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Lamar Jackson, strong as usual in the victory as his guys run their record now to 7-3.
The Rams got a nice throwback performance from their veteran quarterback, Matthew Stafford. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On the return, here comes Rivers. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season, as we see he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. Stafford now on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Stafford from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one's complete over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. A handoff to Williams. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. Williams does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points.
That penalty is declined.
Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys drive their lead to 11. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Eskridge on the return. Return's looking good so far. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Visitors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Tagovailoa now. Got his target. It's Hill. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. This finds Smith. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Has a man, it's Achan. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. He touched him down with a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Setting up the running back screen. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They kick the running back in motion. Brought in right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A-chain on the inside give. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 5 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. And they send a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. 2 and out from the gun. Completed left side to Smith.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Trying for it, it's A-chain. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. A run with Williams. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Williams. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline
penalty is
offsides
declined.
and take the points. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys push their lead to 18. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Eskridge on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. First down, here's Tua. Escapes the pocket. Steps up, and he's running with it. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Miami. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Throwing again, here's Tua. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it an 11-point ball game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Williams. Oh, the football's loose. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. Whew. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Williams on the carry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
brings up 3rd and 10.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Slide's kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.